Hey you guys, it's Julie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. If you are new here, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that मेरी हर new video की notification सबसे पहले आपको मिले. Today's video is all about sculpture art. You must have seen sculptures in exhibitions and museums, so we are going to create something like that on a canvas today. And the best part is, I'm going to share my recipe of sculpture paste which I use in my paintings. And I'll be giving some important tips and tricks in between and some substitute options that you can use, so watch the video till the end. Here I've taken a 6 by 8 inches canvas board and now I'm going to draw an urban sketch of buildings that are usually be seen in some parts of Europe. I'm using a ruler so that buildings की alignment straight रहे. Also ये एक mini canvas मैंने choose किया है for the sake of the video, but usually मैं ये technique large canvases पे करती हूँ. So I have sketched out small houses and mini balconies and windows भी मैंने draw कर ली हैं. And I'm gonna seal this drawing with a fixative that I have. This is so toxic, सच बता रही हूँ. Alternatively, you can use a hairspray to seal your sketch. So I am allowing the fixative to dry. Meanwhile, let's prep the sculpture paste. I am adding 2 spoons of French chalk and 1 spoon of Bombay chalk, which is also known as chalk mitti. These can be easily found in any hardware stores. अगर नहीं मिलता है तो I'm gonna share the alternatives too. Now I'll add 2 spoons of SH Fevicol to it. Make sure it is SH and not MR. And I'm going to add 1 spoon of gesso primer and I'll beat it until it becomes a smooth paste. You can add some more gesso to it if you feel the mixture is too hard for you to beat. See the consistency? It is thick as well as runny. Now I'll make 2 cones. 2 इसलिए क्योंकि एक extra होना चाहिए just in case.
ये बड़ी अच्छी बात कही आप.
Also, the shelf life of these cones are approximately 2 to 3 days. So I'll apply a thin coat of the residue paste as my canvas was not primed. It should be thin enough for the sketch to be visible. Now the fun part. Apply the paste on the areas that you want to make 3-dimensional. This is like cone painting or henna art you can say. मैं इसको बहुत thin और intricate नहीं कर रही हूँ as these are buildings. You might have to watch the mouth of the cone if you are painting flowers or other delicate designs. So with the cone I'm making different patterns on the buildings and filling some paste on the top areas. You should try this technique, it is so therapeutic in itself. So tip number 1, keep cleaning the tip of the cone from time to time to avoid lumps. Tip number 2, use a toothpick to carve some areas like small windows and all, and I'm using a palette knife to spread the paste evenly. And I'll let it dry for at least 12 hours. Another important tip, while drying, this paste tends to shrink. So you will have to keep checking and redo some areas जहाँ shrinkage ज़्यादा लगे.
Approximately 10 hours later.
This is dried completely and ready for some splash of paints. I am using acrylic paints and मैं इन buildings को बहुत colourful and vibrant बनाने वाली हूँ. So जब तक base coat चल रहा है, let me give you the alternatives. French chalk is in a way a talcum powder, so you can use basic talcum powder with Bombay chalk. अगर आपको Bombay chalk भी नहीं मिलता है तो सिर्फ talcum powder भी use करके paste बन जाती है. All you have to do is check the ratio of powder, Fevicol and gesso. In case you don't have gesso, you can add 1 spoon of diluted white acrylic paint to it. Acrylic paint paste की shelf life को reduce कर देता है and it tends to dry quickly. So to eliminate that, it would be great if you add half spoon of water in your white paint. So these were the alternatives. See कितना vibrant look आने लग गया है. Make sure to paint those small areas जो बिल्कुल अंदर hidden है. Those small cute parts of the windows and doors. If you skip that, painting की look complete नहीं होगी, so you'll have to capture them as well. And now time for some shadows and highlights, just to show the wear and tear on the surface of the buildings due to exposure to sun and rains, And I'm adding the shadows as well, assuming the light coming from the right. मैंने assume किया कि right side से light आ रही है, तो मैं उसके according shadows add कर रही हूँ. And look, this looks more lively now. ब्यूटीफुल ना? अगर वीडियो पसंद आया so like the video, share with your friends and family and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you receive all the notifications of my future videos. Until next time, bye.